take another breath. I smoke my new boy to the butt like it's the last motherfucking left. Just me and you evading enemies. That you get my last shot of Hennessy. Ain't never had a friend like me. Remember memories so vividly. Was once a little dust kicker, now becomes a G. Who can I call when they all fail? Collect calls to my dogs from the county jail, sending me mail. Remember memories so vividly. Was once a little dust kicker, now becomes a G. Who can I call when they all fail? Collect calls to my dogs from the county jail, sending me mail. Remember memories so vividly. Was once a little dust kicker, now becomes a G. Who can I call when they all fail? Collect calls to my dogs from the county jail, sending me mail. Blocks in the same shape. Ain't slanging.
What's up, y'all? This SlabOgsTV back at it again with another interview. Today we got an OG up in here, you know what I'm saying? If you're from the Nawfside, you from Homestead, hey man, you done heard about him, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, can you introduce yourself for the viewers?
Yeah, man, I'm Chico from Fontaine, man, Holly Glen Street to be exact.
Already. And man, can you break down Homestead for the viewers that's not from, you know, Houston or from the Nawfside or anything like that?
Oh, man, you know Homestead, man, we've been putting it down on the Slab side, man.
Yeah.
We've been doing it.
And just to explain, you know what I'm saying, how many hoods is on Homestead?
I mean, shit, you got Riverwood, you got the Mountain, you got Scenic Wood, you got Shaded Timbers, Houston Garden, Rosewood, and you got Fontaine, the smallest neighborhood on Homestead.
Yeah. I know we got Will right here, you know what I'm saying, and I did an interview with him, you know, with
he's
the whole Fontaine.
Day one nigga, man.
Yeah. Can you just kind of just explain to him what it was like growing up in Fontaine? Because, I mean, it's a lot of slabs that came up out of there, you know what I'm saying, a lot of OGs.
You know, for me, I jumped off the porch when I was 8, 9 years old, so I seen it all, did it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the start to the finish, it's still going.
Who is some of the OGs you seen riding slabs from Fontaine?
I mean, the nigga I looked up to growing up was Dokey, Fat Mike, you know, Keith, niggas like that. You know what I mean?
Can you explain some of the rides that they had? Because, I mean, I done heard of Dokey, I done had the first Fat Mike, Keith.
So many. You know, Keith had a drop of Reds, Keith had the bourbon with switches.
Yeah.
Keith had the Beamer, you know, Fat Mike had so many of the names, the slant back, the drop lag, the park, you know, the shorty lag, you know. Dokey had probably 20 slabs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a lot. Yeah.
You know Can you remember your first slab, the one you saw?
I remember it like yesterday, man. I was 11 years old, finna be 12.
Yeah.
I bought a Candy Shorty Park from Keith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Candy red, grill, great pieces, great guts. On 4, not 5.
Yeah.
With the chrome rack on the back. You know what I'm saying?
Was Keith kind of like the slab king in Fontaine at that time?
I mean, it's hard to say, man. He was a bad motherfucker, but you had, to me, you know, in my eyes, you know, Dokey was the slab king over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay,
but, you know, as I got older, I kind of, you know, not to disrespect the OGs, you know, I passed, you know, for a slab side, I passed them up, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
So speaking on you, man, I done heard stories, you know, that they've been saying you've been riding since you was in middle school, you know what I'm saying? What was your first slab you had?
The Candy Red Shorty Park.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. How did you, how did you get the wheels? Where'd you get the wheels from?
Man, Keith sold me the whole car. You know, back then, you know, I think I gave him like $7,500 for the car.
Yeah.
Candy with 4
At what age was you at this time?
I was 12.
You was 12 years old?
12 years old, homie. Had a pill in the seat to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what was niggas saying when you was pulling up, you know what I'm saying? You 12 years old, literally like a baby, really, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, niggas respected it. I was one of them niggas, you know, like, they weren't gonna take me because I was loved by everybody around.
Yeah.
And I had a pass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, back then, you really couldn't ride slab. You get killed for a pass swinging.
Yeah.
But I'm 12 years old and did what I wanted to do.
Ain't nobody ever tried to take you off them wheels when you was 12?
Never.
Damn.
Never.
So you ain't never had no altercation?
I ain't never had no altercation. Nothing never came up stolen.
Yeah.
Nothing never came up took it.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a lot come behind me.
Man, I forgot who, I wrote these questions down a minute ago, but I can't remember who told me to ask you this question. Who is Lil Red? Right now we in Scenic Wood. Who is Lil Red from
Lil
Scenic
Red
Wood?
was my partner from Scenic Wood, man. Same age, young nigga. And he had a slab at the same age.
Yeah.
He had a two-door Bonneville, candy, purple, white top. with switches on it. He bought it from Doki.
And he was the same age as you?
Same age as me, probably a year older.
On switches?
On switches, yeah.
Damn. Okay, so what happened to Lil Red?
Lil Red got killed, man. You know, he was on the play, as they call it, and the play went bad, and he got killed.
Okay. From my understanding, you had a marble slant back. You had a marble slab before, right?
Yeah, I had a marble caprice, but never no slant back.
Okay. Man, can you just kind of like explain what that marble kind of meant to, you know what I'm saying, the slab back then? Because I know Keith had one. He had a marble L-Dog, right?
So drop top of Ritz.
Okay. What that marble mean, you know what I'm saying, to the Houston? Because it ain't too many people that ride marble no more.
It was just what was installed at the time. You know, marble with a wood strip.
Yeah.
You know, if a nigga wasn't on that type of time, they really just started doing this shit.
Yeah.
If you ain't had a wood strip on your car, you new to the slab, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Man, just to put it in perspective for a person like, you know what I'm saying, to see what it was like on Homestead back in the day, what was some of the kind of spots y'all was hitting? You know, it's different neighborhoods.
You know, when I was growing up, they had Gucci's. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about Gucci.
And as I got older, 15, 16, we was going to Chocolate Town, 8-ball, pool hall.
Yeah.
You know, I was going out there riding through Acres Home. You know, I bought a candy purple park from Ken out of Acres Home, from West Montgomery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gave him $13,000 for it at the club on the spot.
And how old was you?
I was 15. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Already, man. So, you know, during this time, you know, what year kind of was this?
This was 96.
96.
No, I'm lying, 98. When the hole in the wall on Jensen was jumping.
Yeah.
We riding through the hole in the wall, I see Ken, we flag him down. Hey man, what you want for that car? It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
He said, man, give me 13,000. I say, follow me, man, I got you. Bought the car and dropped him off, man, went straight to Cornbread.
Damn. That's crazy, the motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying, you riding Slab and everything, you know, you seeing, you know, all these other G's, you know, in the city, whether it be south, north, east, west. You know, can you just shout out some of the names that you saw, like when you was, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16,
man, you know,
look to your left, look to your right, you
like
see
my
these
spot,
niggas.
my mama's spot was the spot for niggas to be. You know, if you had a slab or you were having money, you came down Holly Glen. Mm-hmm. So I fucked with niggas from everywhere, from Bryon Mack, Mack, you know, City Gas, you know, Fifth Ward. It was like, that was the place to be.
Yeah.
Weedy Mo, you know, all the niggas from Crane.
Yeah.
Yeah. T-Murder, the slab herder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And man, you just mentioned the name Byron Mack. For somebody who dumb, stupid, live on the rock.
For a motherfucker who don't know it, that's the Nawfside Corey Blunt.
Yeah.
And I'm quite sure, not to disrespect nobody, he had way more slabs than Corey Blunt.
Would you say that Byron Mack kind of like is the king, not just of the North?
He the king OG nigga from, you know, from around here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For somebody that's a little bit younger than me, shit, I mean, it's only the only car I know from Byron Mack right now is the car he got right now, that's Slant.
Yeah, that's probably his 50th car.
So name some of the cars he done had, you know, back in the day.
You know, he had another slant back marble with surround by sound pop truck before it got popular. Yeah. You know, he had a coupe. He had a drop top 6.4. I mean, you know, it's so much. He had Lexus, Bourbon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He done had it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And him and my big homie Fat Mike was like this, so
yeah.
You know, you can pretty much say it was like City Gas and Fontaine, you know, together.
Man, when I interviewed Fontaine, like some interviews back, they was saying how on Homestead, Fontaine got the most slabs. They had the most slabs.
And that's for shit show.
Yeah.
And we got the smallest hood. We got 10 streets in our neighborhood.
Why was there so many slab riders coming out of Fontaine?
Because you had so many hustlers over there.
Yeah.
Real hustlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as of, you know, in this day and time, beyond the slab, you know, I've been home maybe 3 years and had 2 Bentleys, a Rolls Royce, Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Like, we been doing it over there, brother.
Yeah.
From kids.
Yeah.
We didn't go to school, we hustled.
Yeah.
You know, every neighborhood on Homestead got a park. We don't got a park. So we played with shit to get us some money.
I just thought about that. I ain't got no park.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Was all like back then, was all the hoods in Homestead, on Homestead, was they all getting along?
Not at all. Not at all.
Like,
you know, but I've always been a person I can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like grew up everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't nowhere I couldn't go. Even when we was beefing with these people, you know, I got a pass. I go anywhere I want to go.
Cause I mean, Homestead like big, you know, you get 610 all the way
sure,
down the bit
sure.
to the Beltway.
And I roam this whole motherfucker.
Yeah. So
you know
like, what side kind of mess with each other? Was it kind of like a Tidwell down to 610?
Fontaine and Rosewood always got along. We never had no altercation. You know what I mean? Fontaine and Shady Timber, you know, they maybe got into it as me growing up. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, when Rosewood was taking everybody's shit, stealing everybody's shit, you know, they spared Fontaine because we had a relationship, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Was it kind of like a thing back then? Shit. I mean, shit, you was so goddamn young, you know what I'm saying, back then. So, I mean, was it like a thing where y'all was going to Rosewood buying wheels?
Well, mainly they come to us. Like I say, my mama's house was the spot. So if you was anybody or somebody, you was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter where you was from.
Yeah.
Niggas from all around this bitch, south side, southwest. If you had money, you was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Back then, was the niggas from the south side coming to Homestead?
Well, it's a selective few.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm quite sure you know how it really was, you know. We go out there, but they never would come out here.
Yeah. Okay. So back then, did you have any candy painted cars like
I
way
had a bunch
back
of
then?
candy painted cars.
So who was spraying y'all cars back then?
Okay, I went to Henry, Mirror Image on Irvington and Fulton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's who was painting my cars.
Yeah.
You know, I might buy a car from somebody that already be candy, but I'm gonna go spray that bitch green before niggas, you know what I'm saying, went with the green.
Yeah.
When I was riding green, wasn't nobody riding green but me, Sean, and Didi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Didi
From
Mack.
Living the Road.
Oh, okay. Didi.
And
Yeah.
Didi Mack had a drop green Delta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With
Okay.
5-time slab hole in the trunk.
Okay. My nigga, City Gas June, you know what I'm saying? He locked up
my
right
little
now.
nigga, that's like my family, June.
Hey, bro, that nigga wanted me to ask you this question about when you was in Haverstock, you know what I'm saying? You was like, what, 12, 13 years old, you won a dice game, you know what I'm saying? 20 bands. Can you just speak on that just so, you know what I'm saying, he can answer that, just so he can hear that question?
Man, you know, I shoot dice anywhere I go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing.
Yeah. Okay. And from my understanding, you had a Cadillac DeVille on switches, right?
For sure, two-door coupe.
And how old was you at that time?
Maybe 18.
18?
Yeah.
What did it look like? What color was it?
Candy orange, like this here.
Yeah.
Burnt orange, 10 windows, 10 switches, 6 swingers grill.
Yeah.
You know, music.
Yeah. Okay. And I know you had the at one point you had the green Rivy. Shit.
Yeah, when I just came home, I bought the green Reaper from Slim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I sold it to my nigga Will in the neighborhood.
Yeah. But when I interview Fontaine, you know what I'm saying, I interview any of the green lines, you know what I'm saying, they always speak about Fontaine, you know, basically started this green.
To be honest with you, we did, homie.
Yeah.
We did.
Was you a part of that original green line?
I was the first nigga or the second nigga to start it. I ain't gonna say first because my old school partner Dad had a candy green 6.4 in 91, 92. Mike had the drop top green Cadillac in 92, 93.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But ever since I was able to do what I wanted to do, I always rolled green. If it was red, I changed it to green.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all these niggas saying they started that, we've been doing this since the early 90s.
Yeah.
Before they was born.
So that first green car you had, what was it?
The first green car I had was the LeSabre.
The LeSabre?
It was candy blue.
Yeah.
I went sprayed it green.
Yeah.
Then I had a drop top of Ritz. It was candy red. I sprayed it green. Everything I get gonna be green.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
up?
okay. By this being SlabOgsTV, you know what I'm saying, young OG, you know what I'm saying,
Sure.
been riding for a long time.
For sure.
What's your definition of a Slab OG?
Oh man, you gotta have everything, man. You gotta be right from top to bottom.
Yeah.
If you can't get in that bitch and drive to California, you ain't got a slab.
Do you feel like a Slab OG is somebody that rode in a specific area before the new wheels came out?
Man, I salute the little dudes, but you know, if you ain't roll original 3s or 4s, you know, like, you just got a car and you enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
You're not a slab king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was riding when you get your life took for riding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you had to be somebody to ride.
Yeah.
A hoe couldn't ride swanger.
Speak on that, you know what I'm saying, like, what kind of nigga you had to be to ride Slabs back then?
I mean, you had to be a real stiff nigga, or you have a slab and park it in the garage and say you got it.
Yeah.
Because they coming to get it.
Did you hear any stories back then, you know, just on the north side, south side, where it was people getting their cars stolen?
For shit show.
Yeah.
For shit show.
Was it mostly just coming from Homestead and Rosewood?
I mean, Rosewood got a lot of blame for a bunch of things, you know, but you had Northwood Manor, you know, you got niggas from everywhere still, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, like, you got niggas like Cutthroat, they hustle for what they want. They, you know, they ain't nothing stolen.
Yeah.
Niggas getting it out the mud, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's just...
Yeah.
And I ain't capping, but I know I'm probably 25, 30 slabs in the game deep.
Damn.
And I did 14 years in jail, so...
Yeah.
And a nigga still ain't caught up.
What's your favorite slab you done put together?
Man, I had so many. I had 3 MCs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What year MC?
I really don't know the year, but all of them was Candy Red.
Yeah.
5 Stupid Knock. I had 2 Deltas, a Regal on 5, 2 Barisses, 2 Rivets. You know, Baca had the Rivet. I had that Rivet too.
Okay.
It was Candy Red, and I gave it back to him, and he sprayed it blue.
Yeah.
He was mad at me because I gave it back to him. That's my brother.
Yeah.
He said, bitch, I'm going to show you, and he went blue, Baca blue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. I don't know if I caught that. So the Rivet Baca had the blue.
It was red on 6 when I had it.
That was your shit?
That was my shit.
Okay. Damn, okay. So, you know, we got like social media, you know what I'm saying, that kind of blew up the Slab in Houston, you know what I'm saying, these different neighborhoods. What's your thoughts on the social media, you know, thoughts on the Slab today?
I mean, I ain't no hater, man. I congratulate everybody, man. I want to see everybody with some.
Yeah.
Especially the young dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They getting it way better than we was getting it growing up, you know what I'm saying? So, I salute them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you ain't clean, in your mind you clean, nigga, you worry about you. Fuck what the next nigga think about your shit.
Yeah.
But me, I'm not coming halfway.
Yeah.
If I got it, it's gonna be all the way ready.
If a young nigga came up to you and was like, man, OG, like, shit, give me some game, I'm putting this car together.
I can't do nothing but give it to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Name, you think about pulling out of something else?
I got something finna come now. Lincoln Continental. I'm finna get it sprayed green right now.
Green?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. Already.
2020 Lincoln Continental.
Yeah. Hey, on my last question, I always like to ask top 5 greatest slabs of all time.
Man.
Let's put it like this.
You know,
top 5 greatest slabs off Homestead.
I'm gonna have to say Keith, Drop Barrettes, Marble Barrettes. Fat Mike, Purple Slant Back. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's so many, bro. It's so many. My partner Lil Run had a photo box fleet, 90, Marble Red. You know what I'm saying? Lil Marcus got the Drop Barrettes right now.
That bitch hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Will got the drop with you.
Yeah.
Anything green is my top 5, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way but green. If you ain't green, you ain't clean.
Why you feel like green is the cleanest color to spray your car?
Green represents money. It represents a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And nothing look better than a wet Jolly Rancher coming down the boulevard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
Already, man. Already. Man, you got any shout outs we get up out of here?
I want to shout out to everybody, boy. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing and stay down, man. If it's your turn coming, if it ain't came yet.
Yeah. Already, man. It's SlabOgsTV. We got OG Chico up in here, and we out.